He has a full plate of a lot of challenges and problems. The most important is, I believe, is responsiveness. I think the identity of a leader, of a country, of a company is responsiveness. I think in this regard, he's responded to all these issues in a very firm and very professional way, and I think that has brought the country to where it is today.
How important do you think are political factors like the elections or coalition forming or anti-corruption campaigns in affecting the growth of the economy? Is there a link?
Absolutely. I think democracy and integrity in the government and in the system itself, in the institutions, it's all part of economic stability. And in this kind of a world, we need stability. We need peace and harmony and stability so that the country can grow and lift up the welfare of the people.
Don't you, as you go around the world, find that people don't really know what Indonesia is about? They don't understand Indonesia, do they?
That's true. But Indonesia is one of the largest countries in the world. It's a wonderful country. It's endowed with wonderful human resources, natural resources, and with a lot of wisdom. I think since 1998 we have seen, for instance, that with the Reformation, the country have shifted to democracy in a very nice and smooth way. And the economy has always steadily grown without a lot of the problems that some of the other countries have.
So there are a lot of misperceptions internationally about Indonesia. It was on the watch list of travel for Americans to stay out after the Bali bombing. Even intelligent people in New York or London have said, oh, is it dangerous there? The reality is this is a moderate Muslim majority country with multiracial harmony, no?
We have a most wonderful Muslim community here that's very tolerant, very harmonious in the way that they look at things and interact with other people. We've been blessed.
And in a country of multi-ethnicity, one of the issues which seems to be on the mend now is the past resentment, which has occasionally flared up into violence by non-Chinese about Chinese Indonesians having too much wealth or being too important in business. Is that healing now?
I think the fundamental issue is about equitable growth. And I think people are looking for equitable growth. It doesn't matter what racial background, what ethnic background they are, but when we have growth, as we are having right now, that's the most important thing. But the crisis today in the global situation actually have put a setback on equitable growth. So we must do more now with a heart that really cares for those that are left behind. So CSR program is important. The whole concept of stewardship, I think, is very important. So if we in the business community understand what stewardship is all about and practice that and impact society in a positive way beyond your own, the borders of your own businesses, you would have made a difference.
Taking a look at the Indonesian economy, how would you describe the health of the banking system today compared to the US banking system or other banking systems?
Well, as you know, the banking system is the heart of every economy. So if the economy is in trouble, the banking system would also show up. But Indonesia's banking system, thank God, is in pretty good shape. I think the crisis in 1998 prepared our banking system for crisis that comes after that, including this one. So our economy is still growing quite nicely, much lower than what it was projected before, but still at about 3.5–4% per annum in real growth. So that means that with the natural resources, with primarily a domestic economy, our banking sector has escaped the worst of the problems around the world.
Look ahead 10 years for me and tell me what kind of role in the world economy, ranking, growth, as you wish, whatever measures you wish to use, you see for Indonesia 10 years from now.
10 years from now, I see Indonesia. 10 years would be a time when we have gone way past the full impact of AFTA. Indonesia would have gone into a 5, 6, maybe 7,000 per capita income. There will be a consumer boom. this society would have been much well off, much more educated, and not so much in size, I think, but I think in the way that Indonesia becomes a model, what a developing country in terms of growing in maturity, in democracy, in economic growth will look like.
In terms of economic growth, when do you see Indonesia returning to its pre-crisis 6% growth rate?
Indonesia was at 6% growth rate about 18 months ago. So this is a small dip, but I am confident that with the strong leadership and a strong political system right now, that it will get back to 6% or more, probably sometime towards the middle or the end of next year.